Hi, I'm Kelly with Morris Comic Book Stash.
And I'm Douglas with By the Brick.
And welcome back to another episode of What's New This Week.
And new this week, we're going to talk about Action Comics.
This is issue number 57 from 1942. You're supposed to save the best for last, but this comic was just too cool not to do first. This is the oldest book we've had in our store, 10-cent cover.
What's that going for?
$600.
$600. Let's
Give or
show them
take.
that again.
Show it one more time.
$600. Believe it or not, even if it in its present condition.
Yep. Cool part is we actually had issue number 67, which was the first appearance of Penguin on a cover, and we also had issue number 7 of World's Finest. And those were pretty hefty books too, actually.
And next up, we have Batman.
It's a silver comic. It does have a little bit of beat up to it, but $20. It's not bad.
And to go along with last week's theme, Justice League of America.
Yeah, this one is Meet the Chaos Maker, and this one goes for $10.
Next up, we have Black Lightning.
This is a number 1. This actually has a TV show coming out soon, and this one goes for $25.
And then Firestorm.
This one has a few rolls in it. If you can get it pressed, it would actually increase the value on it. This one goes for $20 in its current state.
And we got the first 4 of Nova.
The first one goes for $80. It's in pretty good condition. The second one is the first appearance, Condor and Powerhouse. This one goes for $5. This is number 3, first appearance of Diamond Head. Also goes for $5. And number 4, first appearance of Corruptor. This one also goes for $5.
Next up, we have a collection of The Amazing Spider-Man.
This first one is the King Size Annual. It does go for $24. The cover is loose on it, but it's number 4, 25 cents. King Size Special. This one's number 90. This is the death of Captain Stacy. Goes for $25.
I think she died in one of the recent movies, didn't she?
Yep, The Amazing Spider-Man. This is issue number 93. The first appearance of Arthur Stacy. And this one goes for $20. And issue number 172. First appearance of Rocket Racer. And that one goes for $10.
Next up, we have the first 2 issues of Machine Man.
The first one goes for $25. And the second issue goes for $5.
And everyone's good favorite, Thor.
It's a Silver Age comic, 12-cent cover.
Oh yeah, we all love Thor.
$15.
And next up, we have Fantastic Four.
Also silver, 12 cents. Issue 80. This is actually the first appearance of Tamazuma. Goes for $15.
We got issue 61 of The Avengers.
Issue 61, silver, 12 cents. $15 for this.
From the same series, issue 63, even though it says The Mighty Avengers.
And this one goes for $12. 12 cents silver.
Next up, we got some graded comics. We have Suicide Squad.
This is issue number 15, 9.4. It goes for $35.
We got the Superman chess piece.
Yeah, that was the best part about this one. Is her acting like she's Superman, ripping her shirt open.
Next up, Harley Quinn, issue 1.
This one's graded at 9.6, and this one's also $35. I like how it has Joker on the cover. It's pretty cool.
Issue 15.
This one's also graded at a 9.6 and also goes for $35.
And next up, we're going to go over some of the new LEGO minifigures in this week. First up, we have R2-D2. One of the variants of him. I think that's the one that came in the X-Wing fighter. All right, we have Chewbacca. Oh, I forgot to tell you. R2-D2 goes for $5.49. Chewbacca is going for $5.33. Next up, we got the Jawa with the gold badge. That is going for $4.33. And we got Peter Pan. Peter Pan is going for $4.03.
Do we have Wendy?
Next, we got Kit Fisto. He is going for a whopping $6.94. Wow.
Okay.
Kind of an offbeat character to be that much. Well, maybe that's why he's so rare. Next up, we have Barris Offee. I got that correct.
Interesting name.
That is $4.81. Oh, fan favorite here. One of the older variants of it, not the nice one with the cape. It's worth about 16 something. This is General Grievous. He is worth $8.33, so about half the price of the other one. Next up, we have, if I can pronounce this, Geonosian.
That's a rare one, isn't it?
Not too rare. It only goes for $2.94, but actually, there are a few people that like, and there is a variant of it that is a rare one. I think it's going for like $12, $13.
Cool.
Next up, we have R5D4. It's not R2D2, but it'll work, right? That's going for $6.69. Next up, we have a Rebel Trooper, Lieutenant Cephala. That's going for $3.18. And then we have another Rebel Trooper, Private Calfor. That's going for $2.97. After that, we have a Royal Guard. That's going for, what is it, $5.01 on average. Next up, we got the White Horse Skeletal. That is going for $1.98.
I think I had that one when I was a kid.
Fantasy Area Skeleton Warrior number 2, and that is going for $2.33. And last, and I wouldn't say last but not least, because he's not very liked character, I guess. I mean, I've never heard of him. Space Police Alien number 3, Cranks. But that's going for $3.60.
If it was number 2, he would have known who it was.
Space Police are all right. I mean, they got a few good sets out. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of them. But that's all the Legos we have for now. Next up, we're going to talk about Roy by Art Thomas. Art by Roy Thomas.
This one's a pretty cool 3D piece. As you can see, it's got his saliva and blood all over it. To hang up, it's got a little hanger right here.
For you gore fans.
Hang it up. This one goes for about $70.
Next up for you Batman fans, I'm sorry the pockets are not real, but we have
an acrylic on canvas, and this one goes for about $100 to $125.
And another variant. This one is of Cyclops.
Another acrylic on canvas. It also has the pockets and whatnot.
Utility belt badge.
Yeah. It does the whole paint and everything.
Hopping right back into the Justice League. Here we got Superman.
Not too much detail on this one, but this one goes for $100.
Next up in the Justice League, we have The Flash.
We actually had one of our regulars in the other day who almost bought this one. So, you're a Flash fan, come on in and check it out.
Get it before they do.
Right.
These are one of a kind. You don't make them again. He makes them different every time.
Yep, one time, that's it.
Next up, we have Thor with the hammer.
It does not come off. As you can see, it's got the red up top. It kind of looks like he's got his cape going on. This one's a pretty cool piece. This one goes for anywhere from $100 to $125 like the others.
And last, we have Arkham Sanitarium.
This one's a pretty cool 3D piece. I like the colors, how we did on this one, and the lettering. This one is $100.
I like the bricks on it.
Yeah, the bricks look really nice.
It's like some back alley or something in New York.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that's all we have for this week.
Come check us out. See what we got next week. We're here Tuesday through Thursday, 11 to 7, and Friday through Sunday, 11 to 8. Right here off Garfield, close to 14 Mile Road in Fraser. Come check us out.
Have a good one.